that's all I ask you do. Don't erase me. Silence is a thoughtless way to let go than to face me. I wasn't always the bad guy in the stories you were told. What are your friends all saying? Hanging on my watch, my thoughts are overrun. To think that you have left me, to think that we are done. I'll go, and you'll never save me. Fight for. Fight for me. Would you fight
For me, that's all you ask me to do. Can't erase you. Silence got the best of.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night streaming. This is JMK3. I'm Jeremy on a COVID Friday night, where we got not a whole lot else to do. What we're gonna do today, we're gonna do some Fallout 76. The treasure hunter mole miners are around, so that's what we're gonna do. And also, we're gonna go over some of the new news coming out of into the vault. There's some good news coming out. We were misled a little bit, so we're gonna go over that. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so here we are inside the vault. May update. Basically just gonna read a little bit of it here for everybody. This week we're making a clarification about how 76 seasons will work. We've also got reminders for you about the first Hunt for the Treasure Hunter event, which we're gonna get into tonight. Haven't touched it yet. So the event ends, I guess, on Monday, and then right away Foshnaut starts. So kind of back to back. Okay, so following the preview for 76 seasons in the last weeks Inside the Vault, we've seen questions and concerns from the community about what it will cost to take part in seasons after the first one. We'd like to clarify that participation in Fallout seasons will be free for all players. That, I was actually worried about that right there, because the way they worded it was the first season will be free. And it made you think, like, okay, so they already have Fallout first, and now they're going to come in and ask for another very routine. So, I mean, it's quarterly instead of monthly, but they're going to ask for another routine payment. I mean, there was no news, so I mean, it could have been okay if you're a Fallout First member. Maybe you're gonna get, it with Fallout First. That wasn't necessarily the case, and we had no information, so it's gonna be free. So that's good. They do apologize for any confusion. They go on to say, additionally, everyone is gonna gain access to each new season as soon as it becomes available. and all players will follow the same progress and reward track. You will have the option to purchase individual ranks for atoms in the order they appear, but not during the first 2 weeks. Okay, so that we already knew. We knew there's going to be a pay to win. If there's anything in this little game board here that really is game changing, it's a pay to win. Because if you think about it, they've said that it's going to take 1 to 2 hours to complete the level, each rank of score to get to a max of 100 score per season. So let's do the math. Closer to 1 hour for the first half, closer to 2 hours for the second half. We're going to average that out. Hour and a half per rank. And there's 100 ranks. So you're at 150 hours. That's a lot of game time to put in the course of like 2.5, possibly 3 months. It's 10 weeks. So, I mean, they might go a little longer, they might not, but it's in general, it's going to be 10 weeks. So that's a lot of grinding. If you're not a dedicated Fallout 76 player, you're going to have a real hard time keeping up, hence the atoms. You know, and I don't like how they're kind of throwing that in, where they say, okay, you know, I'm not going to cover the roadmap article because I covered that in my last stream. And I mean, by now there's tons of content out there that really gets into that. But what I'm going to say is what they didn't do was show you that they're not greedy. They're greedy. And I mean, it's a AAA game manufacturer, or developer. So I mean, of course they're going to be greedy to some point. But really what it's coming down to is they're taking the atoms out. Not all of them, but they say atoms are not going to be as big of a reward for all the challenges. Working your way through this rank is how it's going to happen. And yes, atoms can be a reward, but I mean, if you look here, you got caps, atoms, but there's atoms. You know, there's probably going to be a lot more, well, let's face it, junk than there is going to be anything else. So what I guess it really comes down to is how many people are going to pay to finish each season progression. If you're sitting at halfway, are you going to, so it's 150 atoms per rank. So are you going to spend those atoms? Or, I mean, if you're a Fallout First member, are you going to, you know, kick in your monthly atoms to the progression? That'll definitely help get you there. You know, that's for sure. So let's move on. Let's say we're looking into potentially adding some bonus rewards at certain ranks for Fallout First members. Okay, so we do get a little bit into this. We're currently focused on getting this system implemented and seeing your feedback on seasons first before we include any extra rewards. They got a lot of stability stuff, and I mean, who knows? The whole game could fucking break when they release this, and it being Bethesda, that kind of wouldn't really surprise me. They also got like this dupe glitching. I play on console, and I don't really see it as much, but I mean, the PC guys are just PC players. They're just getting hammered. So I mean, yeah, let's see. Maybe, you know, there's gonna be more than one season. So I mean, we don't need everything right now. Let's let them get it out, and let them get it smooth. You know, so like if you look at Diablo seasons, they put the stuff up on the PTS, and then when it goes live, there might be a bug or two that they fix right quick, but I mean, for the most part, they got it down to just their art form now, right? Finally, the seasons will not be available for playtesting in our upcoming iteration of the PTS for Update 20. There are technical reasons, which include the fact that the Atomic Shop is not available in the PTS. While we would love to hear your early impressions of seasons in the PTS, we are looking forward to reading your thoughts once you've had the chance to try it out after it goes live. Yeah, this game's going to be fucking broke when when update 20 is going to be a big update, right? That's when Seasons goes live, and she's going to be broken. They're not letting anything get tested. It's going to get fucking broke hard. Other things to note, I guess. Okay, like so right now we got the treasure hunter mole miners. A lot of people jumped on it. I haven't played since it launched, so I don't know personally, but basically I'm hearing a lot of it's hard to get the ordinate mole miner pails, which is the high end pails. So although apparently there's lots of spawns out in the open world. Anywhere a mole miner would spawn in the open world that is not an event or an instance, you stand a good chance at seeing a mole miner treasure hunter. Foshnot starts next week, so we're going to be covering that next week as it goes live. So it starts 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday, June 25th, goes till Tuesday, June 2nd, and it's already June, if you can believe that. Like, here in Ontario, they just announced that the schools are closed for the remainder of the year, so I mean, it's been since March break that the kids have been home. Cramping the style a little bit. We got some new Atomic Shop stuff since the last time I've been on. We can cover that when I get over to the game screen. Yeah, other than that, there's not a whole lot. I'm glad that they verified. Really, if anything comes from this Inside the Vault article, it really is that Seasons will be free for all our players. That was a big one. If you're asking, it's like, the Fallout First players are going to want to do the Seasons. I mean, we pay for Fallout First, for fuck's sakes. So why wouldn't we want to have all the extra crap, cosmetic or whatever, that comes with seasonal progression? And that was a concern. That they're going to ding us once every month or yearly if you did that, or you're gonna and you're gonna get hit once every quarter for whatever. I mean, I was anticipating easily $20. Easily. I highly doubted it would have been less than that, especially here in like Canadian, right? Like around the world might be different, but PlayStation Store likes to kind of jack it up a little bit for us Canadians. Yeah. Other than that, I think I think what we should do is maybe get into the game a little bit and test out the we'll do a little bit of testing here on the new system. That I'm looking forward to this. I said new system. New season or event. Fuck. Tell it's Friday, right? Yeah. So this, I guess, is the update here for the Atomic Shop. Red Rocket stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, let's have a look. New couple bundles, I guess. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool power armor. I mean, the color's not the coolest, but I mean, the helmet's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Get set to blast off with the Red Rocket Ranger Power Armor Paint. It includes a unique paint for all power armor. Skin is craftable, yeah. You know what? That's decent. With a little swoop on the helmet there, that's decent. I kind of like that. I mean, Red Rocket, so it's obviously red, and that'll, 1,500 atoms, though. You can tell that's a limited time thing. A lot of this stuff, though, like, when it comes to crafting stations, I don't care what they look like. I never did. New backpack. What else comes in the Ranger bundle? So you get that. 1,800. So what is this together? Oh, so you save 200 atoms by buying it together. Well, isn't that interesting? Yeah. New backpack. Helmet. Station pump skin. Was that a shotgun skin? Pump action shotgun, yeah. The helmet. I honestly, I don't know if this has been in the game or not. You know, the backpack. I don't like these kind of backpacks. I finally got the Secret Service one, and I just like how it's just kind of a backpack. You know, not the tadpole looking rucksack type thing. What are these power connectors? Well, that ain't bad. I can kind of go for that, I think. What are you buying? Buying stuff? She came over, reached for my wallet. That's how I know she's buying stuff. All right, let's keep going here. What's a stash box? Again, doesn't look like it could stack as nicely. Follow first. Anything new? Never. Nope. Apparel. So, I mean, this isn't really new. This is kind of stuff I've seen already. Oh, the mole outfit. That's kind of... that is kind of funny. Mow the mole. Mountain Scout. Moonshine Mama. This looks like it's a Foshnot thing. Yeah, available during Foshnot. Why are we seeing that now? Old Man Summer? Okay, I kind of like that. Why are we seeing this now, though, if it's only... wonder if that's intended. Little teaser. Skins, I think we kind of already looked at. I don't know why, but these hot rod paint jobs, they do not appeal to me. I'm not one to ever spend any type of currency on skins, like cosmetics in any of these games. It's not just Fallout. Like, any online game that makes you, like, you know, I've just never been that kind of person. Like, I was thinking about doing the clandestine ones, but, you know, to say, oh, I'm going to save up for that, to be honest with you, what I was actually thinking of saving up for was this contemporary one. I'm only halfway there, so I highly doubt I'm going to make it. Because I liked a little bit of the porch aspect on this. I think I really like, yeah, it was the porch. I mean, the curtain, having the curtains, yada, yada. I already got the bed. The flooring is kind of nice and the wallpaper, I bought the cabin, and I bought the cabin bundle, and I didn't realize that it was a preset. And I thought I was getting, like, the walls, right? And I was like, that's awesome. Because where my camp is, it's like, you know, it's in the woods and a little cabin in the woods and green. Like, I thought, man, that'd be awesome. Is what it is. Is what it is. And, yeah, I mean, all this, I just pick the free ones when they pop up. I'm going to roll in on my main, I think. And, yeah, we'll go open world. Why not? We'll see what's going on in the open world. Okay, while this is loading, I'm just going to take a 2-second break, and we'll be back into the game.
Each day that I pass couple hundred miles will separate us for a while, but I believed that we would be back at the end of the year. But it's like you disappeared and you moved on, gone. A new season has dawned. You were mine till the end of summer. Each day that I pass by that place, I wonder, could we try again, recover? Or was our love only for the summer? The summer, the summer. Oh, you were mine until the end of the summer. You were mine until the end of the summer. You were mine
All right. And here we are. We're back into her. And it looks like I'm about to... I was doing some testing yesterday, suffering from dehydration. And I bet you I'm going to have a whole lot of not much. So they had the... it spoiled everything. Okay, so they had the double XP. And this guy pretty much got shelved that whole time, right? Like, just... just... That's the way it was. Super chubby. I was doing some testing with the Gauss rifle, not the Gauss, the Gauss minigun. Made a few tweaks to it. I only got Executioner's one right now. I can't roll for anti-armor, bloodied. This my main. I'm not running a whole lot of bloodied, and I just not really into the bloodied on my main. Never was, but on my alt, definitely going for that low health build on my alt. And sorry, I didn't even notice. I got the watermark pretty much covering half my face here. There we go. I guess you won't be able to see the comment or the mission I'm on, but maybe you don't need to. I don't know. I do got a couple of weapons, I think, that I want to... I was trying to craft gauntlets. I got this Instigating Deathclaw gauntlet, which I use when I want to not blow through ammo, and so I got the gauntlet plans and crafting them, and it's so much shit, right? Hunters was garbage. This is the plasma caster I'm using right now, this Instigating True plasma caster. I find that the damage is good, and it's a ammo conserver, so... Two-shot fatty. I think I've been holding on to him. How many do I got over here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. I got any 2 stars that I want to ditch off? So that'll be 5. No, I need 2 stars here. I don't think I have anything else. Well, I mean, we can let's go see what we can buy. It fixed him too. Remember when he was like you couldn't reach him? You couldn't even get to him to trade anything. That was typical. You can go. Oh right, you don't sell them here. For fuck's sakes. I'm getting an error on my YouTube thing. Keyframe of 4 seconds or less. I don't know. I never had a problem. Stream status poor. Huh? serious issues that need attention. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what it means. Keyframe. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.4 seconds. Note that ingestion errors can cause incorrect group of picture sizes. I really hate to say it, but I have no idea what that means. Looks like I got some homework to do over the weekend. And Megan's sitting over there going, yay. Because you read too much. Well, like I said, you read too much. So I don't know. You do you see anything? Like, is it buffering out on you, or? Huh. I guess we'll have to watch when it gets into like an action or something. Cause yeah, I don't know. Right. Okay. Yeah. Right now, I'm just looking at menus. Fallout 76 menus, crafting tables, and load screens. All right. Let's go see if I can get lucky and get a weapon from my alternate character. I went with a rifle commando style. And he's got is he rolling now? Berserker's combat rifle. I was able to grab that for him. Which ain't too bad. I'm hoping to get some unyielding armor for him. Oh boy. I don't know what to say on that one. Carrot rewards. Roll number 2. Fucking kidding me. That's a bad taste in the mouth right there. That's what that is. That's horrible. Junk, man. Like, that's pure fucking junk. Into the fucking hole you go. That's just sad. I mean, the thing is that damage on the rifle guy probably be amplified quite a bit. And it hits so many things that without having bloodied, this might be okay. Semi-auto, I don't know if that'll trigger. I don't know if that's going to trigger the commando or not. In you go. And yeah, I need to get back to my camp and eat some food and say hi to the commander. Probably need to make some food first. I still have my vending machine up. I'm actually not really sure if I should have it up or not, but I don't know. I don't have anything that I've noticed that's gone missing, so again, that could just be a PC thing. I mean, who knows, right?
Lights on me, I am in the big hole, kind of pretty. I see the day of dancing, I remain.
Oh, and we're home. We are home, sweet home.
When I hear it sounds like the hill. Yeah, I wanna know it, I wanna know it.
And I guess for you two, this is the first time seeing Mikasa. Yeah, my humble abode. It's like it's glitchy. You know, when I moved it here, and I'll get into the basement, you'll see it. Like, so I moved it here because of, I don't need that. Too much corn. Because of the lead to help with the ammo creation on a heavy gun build. And if you see, like, the location itself is, it's in a decent spot. Close to Cranberry, kind of close to Ash. I put the survival tent up here near the crater, so I mean, anytime I got to run up there, that's what I do. But I like how it's nice and close to Foundation. Here's White Springs, so that's nice. West Tech, the radio array. Right here, Harper's with the burrows. All the kind of the farming route. In a way, it's kind of nice. And right here, actually, Huntersville normally spawns level 68. I mean, it's not a lot of them, but it's a nice... If I wanted to test something, it's nice and close. I could just run down, test what I wanted to test, and then just run back up. So, I mean, it's very, very conveniently located. I don't often run into the whole have to move your camp thing. And I do kind of like that. For now, here's the downside. There's no real water source around here. So you got to sit through this excruciating pump and pump and pump and pump. And it's slow. I was really hoping that they would put like one of those sinks back in so that... but we haven't gotten that yet. So I do 40. I need 40 to make 20 soup. And I do like my corn soups. I don't know if I have anybody. No, not a whole lot of people on. It's a really nice night on a Friday, and it was between coming on and streaming or going out on the motorcycle. Because I mean, the way I look at it is during these difficult quarantined times, what did I say? Wear gloves. Well, if you are on a motorcycle, you wear gloves. If you, wear a face mask. Well, I have a full face helmet. Social distance. Well, I mean, I'm the only person on my motorcycle. Yeah, it's a very nice night, nice and warm here. Nice 20 degrees. Kids had fun outside today, eh? So that was nice getting them out today. Sunny. There's now sand from the sandboxes all over the front and back. And that's the fun part of it. The homeschooling thing. We're not hit as hard as maybe some other families yet. I mean, we will be when so if this were to happen and nothing, so let's say we just have Caden and he's just in junior kindergarten. But the twins are 2. So, I mean, I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine that? Like, having to go and do all 3 of their schooling plus working full time? Right? Like, and it's a good thing. Like, right now, we're working from home. So, it's not like we're really away from the house. But could you... That's... Yeah. Those are the parents I really kind of feel for. You know, and trying to get some FaceTime with the teachers. We confirmed with some of our friends too. Like, we're not the only ones not getting a whole lot of FaceTime. Oh, we just took the twins' soothers away. So that's been sleepless. We're hoping by the end of the weekend it's all good. Yeah, there we go. 40. All right. Now we can go through the front door. Or, because we've got super jump. Boing, boing. Oh, I did put her in a lab coat. Hello, Commander. And everything's kind of disabled now, so... Yeah, welcome to my house. The one thing I don't bother is equipping the super duper perk just to cook. To get more, If not, corn's right outside. You know what I mean? So, like, has anyone made an alt? And you go through, and it's like I leveled them up 50 something now because of the double XP weekend. So that went very well, and going through some of the ally quests, you get quite a bit of XP because they're quick missions. 60 corn, jeez. I do not have the capability of carrying around that kind of weight. Probably got... I'm Fallout first, and I'm still at max weight. And I carry all my heavy ammo. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how much... So the blood packs I just don't need. Look at 722. So I pulled the big guns out, I guess. Oh, I can go sell some stuff. What am I getting rid of them for? Buff tats. That's the other thing, too. I don't really mess around with the whole... I'll sell them. I don't really mess around with the whole junkies builds. Never have. Not overly into it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need you. Psycho tats I've been keeping on my other guy, though. Purified water, I can get more down to basement. Right, X, I sell. That can get sold. Some good fertilizer maker here. Yeah, 83 stim packs. Like, how many stim packs do I got down here? Like, I'm at the point now on this character. Yeah, 194. Ooh, I gotta make some fertilizer. Like, I'm at the point on this character where stim packs are not overly needed, and really they just cost a lot of weight. A lot of weight by the looks of that. I'm also thinking of not carrying around all this armor anymore. Like, I know it's not legendary, but if I'm not in the power armor, I'm in the stealth armor. You know what I mean? It's not like it's super heavy. So I just kind of keep it because I kind of need the space over there. Ooh, I'm going to create my other backpack. Yeah, I haven't been on this guy. And then I usually run, with these 3 weapons. Yeah, it's amazing how fast you could fill an inventory. Like all these I had for sale, and there's so many more that I guess now Man, I even had that. I was looking for this on my other character, and I was server hopping and running to White Spring, running to White Spring. I had an extra one sitting there too. That's a piss off. Milk machine, eh? Talking about mole miners. Wonder how many of these are gonna drop over the next little bit. What else do I got in here? Right. And some stuff that I kept. I guess I figured just why not, in case I ever get it one day. You I don't need to carry. Oh, thank God. You I don't need to carry. You I don't need. Definitely don't need you. I'm going to drop. You I need. Don't need you. And that's about it. Yeah, so I got some stuff in here that I definitely don't need. These plasma cartridges, I mean, like, that's an effective way to shoot. It just is. It's a 2-shot kill for most enemies for me. And that's... I don't know. To me, that's just the way to do it. I'm going to craft... Actually, I'm going to switch to modify. Go to my backpack. Can I put a mod on her? There we go. Because to me, that looks way better than the other backpack. I know it's a lot smaller, but that looks way better. I think I'm actually going to see... What do I need here? I need some cranberries. And gourds. I got to go... Okay. So, I think actually that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to eat, because I'm about to die by the looks of it. There we go. And I'm going to go down to the basement and get my stuff. Don't look at my password. That's where I keep all my goodies. And I am going to go sell, and then I think I'm going to go after some of the stuff to make my cranberry relish. Yeah, plasma. They make 50 cal so slow. This to me, I did a video on it. I checked the video out because it's expensive after a long grind. So it's, I was sorely disappointed after that. Like, that's for sure. And I was gonna go into here. All right. And then I think, what's my weight at? Nice. Almost done transitioning out some of my build. It started, I had a lot of points here in perception, but, you know, as you can see, kind of flipping the script a little bit. Probably going to pull a third rank onto that. And then maybe work on something else here. Although this is convenient. And I was thinking maybe drop a point out of endurance, pop her into charisma to get that final lone wanderer. Because I do use dodgy. And it'd just be nice to get that extra little bit of that extra 10% AP regen. Be very nice. Very nice. I'm going to have to do a couple build guides when I get this guy. It's only a couple levels away. So we're getting pretty close. It was almost a complete rehash.
You know, oh hey, I was just thinking about you.
Oh, you're the best. And
Yes, I am the best.
We're in an
apocalyptic wilderness and my options are heavily limited. I actually mean it.
Okay. And probably should take a little nap, get some XP. An XP boost. I mean, everything about this is just kind of routine, I guess. You know, you take your nap, you eat your relish, you go do some stuff. I'm sure there's extra ways to boost. Angry Turtle did a good video on XP boosting where he compared the difference between using Cranberry Gobbler and Cranberry Relish because of the vast difference in making them. And it's interesting because if you add it up over like all of the enemies at West Tech, yeah, you're going to get that noticeable extra difference, right? But, you know, yeah, it's only 5%. Not a whole lot. But to me, I just, personally, I think it adds up. His math isn't wrong. It's not game-breakingly different. And how many times do you die or you forget to pop you forget to pop a Cranberry Relish? And I was leveling the alt. I mean, that's exactly what it was. I would forget to do it all the time. Let's see. How far do I gotta go to get your stuff? Ooh. Well, that just screams convenience. So I got my nice little right in the farming path, which is always nice. All right, I'm gonna pop on some power armor, and that's the XO1 I've been rocking. And what weapon? I wasted probably 500 electro bullets yesterday trying to get the levels on the StreamSoft on OBS set. I think I'm gonna go Plasma Caster. That's the nice thing about instigating. It's so fast. Right? One shot to most. Sometimes a second shot. I don't have anything around my vegetables, so they like to come and eat my corn. My corn takes a beating. Somehow this turret is always down. It's elevated. I mean it's always down though. Maybe I need to put them up on the roof. I don't know. I get better coverage if it's up on the roof. Oh, with missiles. Maybe I just need to switch it over to like machine guns. It just seemed like, missiles. Missiles are the way to go. Need missiles. Another thing too, and I'm in a heavy build. Actually, I've been most builds now. Most play styles, it's first person. I was doing a lot of third person when I was using rifles, and holy crap, really? And what I found when I was using the rifles was it was easier just to, and because it pinpointed it, like it got really tight. The crosshairs got really tight, and it was nice and easy to focus. When I'm using the heavy guns, it's low, and I hit tables more than anything. Like I'm trying to shoot over the table, but I'm hitting the tables. And I was like, that's not. Like, that's not cool. Wow. 2 whiffs. Now, okay, I might be lagging, but to me that seemed like it should have been that should have knocked her out of the park there. My mutations on this character, again, not low level, so I went with the healing factor. everything just to keep me up. And that's why I got so many stim packs. I just need to get out of combat. So especially if I'm sneaking, anytime I get hit, it's just instant back to health, which is again why I like using instigating weapons on this guy, because you get that initial smack. I mean, like nothing. I can one-shot most things with that instigating Deathclaw. And that's it. It's just a 1-star legendary, man. And it's that's all you need for a lot of this stuff is just the right primary legendary perk to go with what you want. I'm cool with going heavy, and bloodied might be cool. I don't worry too much about dying. Like, that's the thing. I don't really worry about dying ever. I got the dodgy and dynamo on the chest, and was working on the mats to get the legs up. Oh no, I'm going into West Tech and somebody's already pillaged my West Tech. Should have went to the private server. I don't know what anybody else finds, but I find the private server, to me personally anyway, has a lot less stability. Oop. Maybe work on fireproof. I don't know. I've got nothing bloody or explosive. I guess the Goss is explosive. Oh, now they're here. Isn't that something? Like, that's good timing, I think. They respawn quite literally as Splat. Oh, there's my level. Yeah, they spawn in literally right as I'm about to leave. That's irony. No fear. Okay. Seriously. Got no business trying to do this, you guys. I'm running up in power armor and you got little blasters. I'm holding a plasma caster. Oh, that was cool. Oh, check that one out, Megan, when you see that. It's just coming up like, oh, I melted that guy's skin right off to his skeleton. I'm kind of proud of that one. Hold on, just wait for it. Just wait for it. When I get by the car. Right? Like, oh, there's the skeleton. And then there's just one big pile of goo. I made a snot ball. I want to try... I knew what time is it? 10. I don't think it's worth nuking tonight. Maybe if my cousin was on, maybe. Just me, I don't know. I don't think I'll nuke tonight. I could use some more flux to get that one mod on the legs. So I mean, in this regard here, using an instigating plasma caster is all in all like not a bad way to go. It gets through these super mutants pretty quickly. And I mean, I'm running stabilized and everything you need to get through the armor of... And I mean, if I land face shots, they go down in 1 to 2, right? Big jump. Yeah, lost my train. I do find... And these fucking turrets, man. Like a level 5 turret with like super exploding ammo. I couldn't tell you how aggravating AMS was for a while. Yeah, usually a 2-shot kill on super mutants. Where are you, Nuki? Nuki McNukem. See, like that one was 800. So I mean, I don't know. They're So I'm using Dynamo, which getting hit is supposed to increase my AP. There you go, nice one shot. Headshots normally do that. Normally. Yeah, where are you? There's a grenade here. These sell pretty good. Yeah, auto guys tend to chew through health. The auto bad guys. I want 38. I don't know why I take 38s, but man, I take 30. I'm not in here for the crap. I just want this. Legendary, if there is one. Oh, you gonna die? Nope. Oh, are you? Nope. This game is not glitchy ever. Pretty sure I get a resistance, 50 resistance. I'm gonna have to check after I kill these guys. Pretty sure I get resistance if I'm aiming. I don't mind the sights per se on this weapon. But yeah, like right there, you didn't. It didn't shoot over. Yeah. Well. Where were the? Oh, right at the top, probably. And more loading. Lots. And lots. And lots. And lots of loading. Think PS5 is going to be any different, Megan? No. No, I don't either. To be honest with you, I think it'll be super fast, but the games they make will be equally as big. So it'll still have to compute all of that. The PC players are probably loading way faster than this PS4. All right. Let's see what I got here. Do I want to go to block now? I'm good with that for now. I think I'm going to move one out of here. I only need 11 here. I had a build made, and I think it was 3 adrenaline was the most I was going to go. I was willing to sacrifice the extra 2%. The other way I've been looking at it is maybe up that to max and ditch this. And then take one out of there. And one out of here and plop them both there, and that'll give me the 2 points I need. And I think that's what it was to give me the adrenaline. And I think that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to up this guy now to get the AP and damage reduction. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Do I need damage reduction? I don't need the damage output. That's the thing. I'm at the point in this game now where it's nothing, nothing's really a threat, and that's the way it is at the moment. So here, I'll max him out. That's I think what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna lone wander it up and drop tenderizer, put lone wanderer in. That'd probably be the best way to go about it. This way I get max. It's max. I mean, because. What was it? Tenderizer, it's only 1%. And stuff, believe me, stuff is not lasting 5 seconds, which is why I didn't ever see myself putting another point into Tenderizer. But to go with... Yeah, we'll go with that. More AP is always good, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, my fucking Lord. Just kill him. Don't make me get final word out. You know, for not having a blood eater or anything like that, final word is an absolutely fantastic weapon. Like, I can't believe how much I use it. Hello. Goodbye. You know, 3 shots. I don't mind taking 3 shots. I might as well do a full clear of this. Seeing as I'm here. There you go. You just saw 1,000. 1,000 on that. Like, for a non-bloodied, non-boosted build. What more do you need? Like, you know, I'm not blowing through ammo. I've got thousands of rounds of plasma. I can craft plasma easy. You know, it's... Well, not easy, but... I mean, you get shotgun shells. The plastic's easy. It's all easy. It's too easy. Oh, 3 shots. I don't like taking 3 shots. Right, that's pushing it. 2 shots I'm good with. 3 shots? I don't know about 3 shots. See right there, hitting the thing. That is definitely not where the crosshairs were pointed. Let's go final word. See how different this is. You go through a little more ammo. This is super cheap ammo to make. 50 cal. I can't believe the machine. The machine took 50. Jeez. I can't believe the ammo machine is so bad at 50 cal ammo because, yeah, it's you know, it's so cheap to make. Same with 5mm. I don't like the wind up, to be perfectly honest with you. Buff out right away. Minigun, because why not? Decent amount of steel out of a minigun. Oh, I thought the thing was up here. I was wrong. Megan, I was wrong. Doesn't happen very often. Well, I'm not wrong very much. I'm going to stick with that story. Like a stubborn old man, I'm sticking with that story. I'm not old yet. Close to old, not old. Oh, for sure. I feel like this weapon is actually doing less damage. I thought this was doing far more damage. And when you pop their heads off their shoulders, it does, but to me, it was just doing more. I don't know. I don't think they nerfed it. They might have. I don't data mine or anything, so. There could also very realistically be a lag. That is also extremely possible. Not probable, but it is possible. What am I doing? Alright, let's see what you guys got. Good cat. Oh, I gotta go buy my My bullion. My gold bullion. Toxic gooey. Not one legendary yet in here, though. That's sad. Get you? Yes. Yeah, not one legendary. It's. Hey, usually this place is good for at least one star. Like. Oh, we'll start upstairs. Oh, you're not gonna kill me. Who are you kidding? Oh, don't worry. I'll come back for you. Oh, that's right. 2 dead bodies. Look, do I have bloody mess on or something? Like something seems off. Heavy gunner, heavy gunner, heavy gunner. Stabilized? Stabilized is on. Demo expert. I mean, I guess I could always go to this guy. Bye-bye. Now this weapon it's Executioner's, which is the best roll I've gotten on it so far. But I mean, I've melted level 80 legendary Scorch Beast. And you know, just it's once they get down. Oh. Yeah, it's like once they get down to that 40% mark, Furious Multi-Purpose Axe. Like, to me, that's the opposite of what an axe should be, because, I mean, that might be one of those magic weapons, the bugged weapons right now. Yeah, there's a few bugs in the weapons I don't think they've gotten around to fix quite yet. Because, I mean, that'd be all right if it's one of those bugged ones and it does like stupid high damage. There's also, I wanted to test the shotguns too. That's what I was doing with this guy. Working my way towards the Gauss shotgun. Pretty much have Gauss as my main weapon. You know, whether you're, and I was wondering, because like I've seen some OP shotguns. Like guys are hitting for 3,000. And that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good, if you ask me. Like, this weapon is ammo efficient for a minigun. It hits so hard, like especially when you get the adrenalines. Oh shit! When you get the adrenaline stacks in there. Am I still into adrenaline? No, I don't have adrenaline going right now. When you get the adrenaline flowing, I mean, it gets high damage for a minigun. But, you know, am I melting them super duper fast? No. It's not. I'm not instant shotting everything with a minigun, but I find that just nothing, like, you know, there was no threat there at all. That's simple. There was nothing there that I was or should have been afraid of. And I cannot wait. So the end of 2020 now for this. I got too much stuff. I don't want to not get everything. I guess not a whole lot, but enough. How you get thousands and thousands of steel to create thousands and thousands of bullets. Alright, back to the commander. I had to pick stabilized too. I should have picked batteries included. Well, live and learn. Okay, let's go home, I guess. I've always, it makes sense, but I've always found it funny how when you, it doesn't matter how far on the map you're loading the same amount of time, unless it's like right where you are. This load here, I don't think it'll be any shorter than any other loading. All right, well, this is loading up. I think I'm just going to go grab a refill there on the... maybe not. I'm going to have to go grab a refill of the black juice anyway. Yeah, see, that missile's still going. This guy's still going. Just that one, always.
Just thinking about you.
Give me something good, please. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Let's go.
We did a lot of exercise training for spaceflight. So Hudson's like, "You
Another
are
furious two-handed.
better showing Dad to observe the results."
Thanks there, Sophia. All right, what do I get? Yep. Yep, a whole lot of not much. I think it's safe to say we're going to head back down to the ash heap. And I'm going to start by going to the Lewis. Yeah, we're going to go to Lewisburg. I wonder if I should just hop into a private server.
Nothing smells normal anymore.
Do I? No. I stay here. Okay, while it's loading, I'm going to get a refill. We will be right back. JMK3 Gaming. We'll be back.
We can come back, but the time is gone. I'm running to escape from your left and right. 'Cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. 'Cause I gave you my whole life, and instead you gave me nothing. And you left me here lonely. We can come back, but the time is gone. I'm running to escape from your left and right. 'Cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. But the time is gone. I'm running to escape from your left and right. 'Cause I know your heart. Don't try looking for someone to forget. Someone to forget.
Well, we live in Canada. It's not. I'm not going to Walmart to look for. No. Yeah, but are they open to? Okay.
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
That's it. Okay. Well, I mean, I definitely need to go in and. I mean, no, I could probably do it online and just, but yeah, like, you really don't want to go walking through the stores, or?
I am authorized to trade supplies.
I don't know. Well, I mean, the real question, I think, is how long stuff's going to be closed. Like, how long are the gyms going to be closed?
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Well, yeah, I figured that.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service. Now trading for supplies and munition and gear.
Oh, that's good. I mean, yeah, that's good, right? So you're happy with your inspiration? Feral ghouls. Who the hell wants to fight feral ghouls? Especially level 2 feral, level 22. No one wants that. Where's the... Oh, there. Here's my first treasure. Oh, he's a 2-star. And what do you get out of him? A mole miner pail. And a nocturnal grenade launcher. Oh my god, stop. Would you just stop? Enough. It's almost like it's just tickling. It's a tickle. Okay, so how does this mole miner pail stuff work? Let's get up here. Mole miner pail. Let's see. Where is it? I heard aid. Yeah, mole miner pail. Okay. So it's a middle level mole miner pail. A mounted bloatfly head, silver scrap nuclear waste. Interesting. So I guess maybe the one good thing about it is there will be an increase in legendaries. I mean, after seeing that, is it something I'm gonna consistently farm? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't think that's really a... Okay, let's go somewhere else. Where else do they pop in? Yeah, let's shoot somewhat southeast. Oh, I think another month for the gyms for sure. For sure, right? And then you start getting a little too close to the wedding to, you know, my sister's getting married, so you gotta look good. And then COVID hits, so it's like you can't even hit up a gym anymore. Megan's been doing good with this beach body stuff. I tried it with her, and it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm more into the weights and not cardio. I know. Card. Well, yeah. I went to get inflate the tires on the bike, and one of the tubes was broken. So I was deflated. Corny dad joke. No, that's a dad joke. I'm calling that what it is. It's a dad. Oh, fuck. That's a dad joke. Ooh. Yeah, it is. It's a dad joke because it's corny, and I'm a dad. And that's the get out of jail free card for that. Well, I'm sticking to that story. It is okay. So they're not going to spawn in the mine. Is there anything out here? Fuck, I was at Blackwater. Is this the blue caravan? Am I at the blue caravan and I didn't even know it? I think I am. I definitely think I am. Go figure. Big Ben Tunnel, yeah, I believe it is. All right. Where else do these fuckers spawn? Definitely down here in Welsh. Fuck, that's still hot. That is still hot. Holy. So it's still showing poor connection on there. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. All right, well, Or is this place going to be a scenario where everything was already picked clean because I didn't pick a private server? I could see that being the case as well. Oh my lord. Miss. There you go. One guy. Come all the way out here for one guy. All right. At least they're high level. Yeah, like this place has already been run through quite a few times, I would imagine. Or someone literally here as we speak ripping them apart. It looks like that's also the case. Fuck. You know what? Screw this. If I run across mole miners in my travels, so be it. I don't think I'm going to stress out too much about that. It doesn't seem worth it. To be perfectly honest with you, like from what I saw there. I mean, I guess you know what? For, Berkeley, I don't think. What's over here? All right. Go here, get whatever this is. And then just do the dailies. Maybe we could check out some news, see what El Presidente Orange Face come up with today. Honestly, I love it. It's something you got to think of it from our perspective here in Canada. And I know our countries are so linked, and everything about us is it really is symbiotic, right? But from our perspective, watching Trump is funny, right? Like, it's funny because Megan's staying quiet. Nope, not getting into it today. It's funny. It's funny because, one, he's lying about almost everything. And I'm not even saying I'm going off what the news says and this and that. It's, he is flat out lying. And it's funny. And I'm not saying our politicians here in Canada are any better at all. Because Aww. I froze. I DC'd. And it's not DC. Alright, I think maybe at this point I'm going to try my own server. And take advantage of the Fallout First, go play like a loner scenario. I think I'm going to stay on my main guy tonight, though. No point in switching today. I mean, it's 10:30 and I'm an old man, so it's almost bedtime, right? Right, old lady? As I drink more coffee. On Twitch, I never had an issue with the music being, copyright or anything like that. I'm playing a royalty-free list. I honestly just hope it's okay. I made an intro video and everything. And I hope that doesn't get flagged as well. Because there's definitely a little bit of song in there. It's possible. It could be unlikely. I mean, it's possible. Level 8. I showed that fucker. Like, these level 8s and level 16s to my level 148. I know. Just picking on him. I feel like the bully. What am I doing? I'm coming in here. That's right. What am I going to teach my son? He already knows. So we try to not go with the whole violence and everything, but I'm playing this and he's watching and I'm using the Deathclaw gauntlet and going up and hitting the enemies and that. So he's like, "Daddy, you're scratching him." I was like, "Yeah, it's like a bum scratch," because I'm always crouched in stealth, right? So it's like, "Oh, it's a bum scratch." And then when you're like facing him, so Meg and I joke, "Oh, it's like a dick punch," but you can't say that in front of a 4-year-old. You can, but here they don't like that at school, so no dick punch for us. It does make me sad that there's... What's that? No box shots. You gotta love that. No box shots. So it switched. Look at that. It switched. I had to come to this place earlier, and now I got... Wait the fuck back over there for the key? That's not happening. That's not happening. Let's go visit my buddy Karen. Where's Karen? Here's Karen up here. Hey, Megan, you want to see Karen? Hold on. I'm loading. It load screen here. Come on. But she's a Karen. Do you know what a Karen is? You'll see. You'll see. This is a Karen. Pompous. I had to do all the running around for her. Like, she couldn't inoculate anybody. It was all like she followed me and ended up dying most of the time. Or not dying. She's an NPC that you can't kill, so they just take a knee. Yeah. All right, here we go. Coming up on Karen's house. So far, one mole miner pail, and I got a mounted head. I'd like to know. Let's have a look here to see if there's really any exclusive to this event items. Let me see if I can find it while everything's loading in. Hunt the treasure hunter. Fallout 76. Yeah. Let's see what the wiki has to say. Okay, when I get back into the load, we'll go into that. We'll see if they have any info on some exclusive.
So good to see you again.
This is not Karen. This is a pompous fucking robot that you're constantly running around to help. I'm gonna take Crater.
Good luck. As you
Yeah,
know,
thank you.
I'd like
Thank you.
just
Next.
to the east.
Next.
Given that, there's always
He just keeps talking. There she is. There's a Karen. Right there. You get a good look at her? There's latency. Anyway, that's Karen, the overseer.
Vault 76 is a
She ditched us at the beginning of Fallout 76. Shows up a year later expecting us to hold her hand saying, "We're so happy to see you." Then over to Foundation. It's like the routine. You get in that just the same path. You have a path. All right, let's get over to the computer screen here. There we go. And we'll have a look. Hunting mole miners to appear. Yada yada. Yeah, we know all this. Found pails. Okay. Regular pail, tier 2. So I've gotten one of these. Treasure hunt plans, very rare. I guess the outfit would be neat to have. I mean, okay. All right, the Crocosaurus backpack. They got any pictures of this yet? No. Marine. Oh, the marine armor helmet. Right. That's gonna be. Yeah. Okay, and then the Ornit's script. Treasure. What's this? Oh yeah. Okay. So no. Goodies. Yeah, they get ditched. Gift items. Taxidermy plan. Weapon plan. You know, after they didn't have much left to learn. Rare taxidermy. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. The circus cage trail. Maybe the marine armor helmet, but I don't really use marine armor. I never have. Interesting, eh? Like just a little. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I really don't know how much dedication this event's gonna get. I'm thirsty. I'm not hungry, thirsty.
sore all over. Building
this place up is hard work.
Building this place up is hard work. Now that there's NPCs in the game, you can't help but feel just how
And witches.
fucking stupid they are. And I think that's being polite to them. Ward, hello. Hello, Ward. I'm actually shocked he's usually in those two locations for me. Or he was sitting right in front of my face.
Finally, someone with the guts to help.
Yeah, I'm helpful.
Discovered that one of our turret control circuits. You can get it.
All right, don't worry.
Excellent.
I'll get it.
Fortunately, the tracking transmitters and the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it.
Okay. Let's see now. That's a side miscellaneous. And no, I still have not done the bucket list one. Vital equipment. Which direction am I headed? Way up, probably. Yeah, close enough. Good. Right up to the tent. It's nice when you get to kind of go right up there. It saves some caps. Oh, that's right. We get to flip some tasty steaks now. Silver barbecue grills. All right. I wanted to see this because I read that in the update for the update 19, you get to flip some tasty steaks. Oh, look at that. It does play that animation. That's pretty neat, I guess. Not doing much flipping. He just flipped around his spatula. Oh, look at that. Fancy. Colton's crying. If you're just joining us, we just took the soothers away from the twins. And it's been a rough couple nights, that's for sure. Second night, nap time today did not go well. At all, actually. Is what it is, I guess. Is what it is. Okay, still got that small XP boost. I should probably go and find more cranberries and gourds and shit while I think about it, but so anybody else read that, or if you caught it at the beginning, the new info for the seasons is put a lot of people who were pretty uptight about it, and I was one of them. Gave us a little bit of good news saying that the seasons are going to be free for everybody. I was a little worried that they were going to get a little too greedy with it, charge you for the seasons, charge you for, Fallout first. I just really try and take advantage of people like that. I had a pretty hateful video in process to go up, and I think I'm just gonna take it easy on him a little bit. What am I here for? All right. Vital equipment. Convince the thief. Where the fuck are people? The snallygassers running around. What are you guys doing here? Running? They got acid too. Jesus. Fuck it. Here to do the dailies. Maybe you, because you're here. Dirt. There we go. Still kind of in the... I guess I have to do this. Radio. Zero. So not even close. How big is the circle? Pretty big. All right, turn around. All right. Yeah, let's go this way. I hear. I don't know if you guys can hear them crying or not. I can hear them crying, and I feel so sorry for them because they're just over 2. They don't understand really why we take it. But they're without. That's just the way. That's the way it is. You gotta grow up, I guess. Ooh, you have caps? Damn, I never get anything but Mirelurk meat out of those bastards. You gonna go upstairs? Yep. Okay. Where's my stuff, yo? Not here. Where's my stuff, yo? Oh, opposite. Where am I going? Come on. Ooh, I think I hit the... friendly fire on the Raider scum. Alright, what? Come on. Get the music playing in my ear. Okay. Definitely headed in the right direction here. Nope. No. Oh, we're getting close. I can hear it. Come on, where are you? There he is. Give me my stuff. You don't get to keep it. I don't even talk to him anymore. Just give it to me. I got max with them anyway. So it's not like it overly matters. Then I gotta take some pictures. I should probably see where I have to take pictures. Photograph mag. Oh, I gotta go there anyway. Oh, up here too? God damn it. Is it you? You causing all that? R2. Damn. Alright. We are going to head to here, I think. And seriously, I guess that's what you get for just trying to be a lazy fast traveler. This is, not too interested yet. Probably should be. I'm more interested at getting Raider, or not Raider rep, I'm Mac, Foundation rep to Bax to get the shotgun. I figured it'd probably, by the time I ground out enough rep to get the shotgun plans, I would have enough perk cards to max out the shotgun build. Not even close. It's not even close, you know? So, the other one was northish, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't even close. Like, it's not going to be close. I'm going to have rep way before I've got, like, I think it's at least 6 more levels worth. Plus, I wanted to finish the finalizing this build. It's crazy. It's nice to see, though, after kind of a stagnant period. I mean, I took a pretty good break from this game, and I came back because hearing about Wastelanders, and it was really stagnant. Come back and there's now so much to do, and I feel like I'm a little behind, and that's fine. What am I doing? Taking a picture. That's right. And it's just nice. It's nice to see that they're putting a lot of effort in to the idea, anyway, of new content. And seeing that roadmap was very refreshing. Because, to me, it just goes to show that they want to keep it going, and knowing that they're not going to monetize the seasons was such a breath of fresh air, and because I was a little worried that Bethesda was going to go greedy, and and it is, don't kid yourself, there is some greed there, saying that we're not going to reward as many atoms as you're used to now for doing challenges and stuff. However, you can earn stuff, and it's not an equal trade-off, because there were people that probably, like, I remember when those repair kits went on sale, I dumped atoms to get them when they were on like half price or more or whatever. Like, I did dump atoms into that, because having them repair kits in the field is just handy. And if you can get that, well, why not? Now, that goes against anything that has to do with gameplay. Like, they say right at the beginning of the announcements, our monetization is only going to be cosmetics. Well, repair kits kind of change that. The Collectrons kind of change that, man. Collectrons, which I got to build on this guy, I have on my alt. I mean, that's amazing. It is just a constant stream of good scrap. Constant stream of it. It's almost like building on a junk pile, and I'm built on a lead pile. So you can't tell me that didn't affect gameplay. Now, it doesn't really affect any aspect of and this comes down to the conversation. So one of the games that Megan and I really played was DC Universe Online, and DCUO took fucking years of our lives, and we were there before the origination of what is it called? Replay badges. And when replay badges came out, because to me it was cool, because when replay badges came out, it was tier 4, maybe tier 3, It was Gates of Tartarus, I think. Tier 4. So for the first 3 tiers, which was a decent amount of time, actually, you would do your, we would have raid nights on Friday nights and a lot of times actually Saturday nights as well, where, me and a couple of other more advanced players, we'd take groups of people through. And, Friday nights was kind of the game night, where we would go from, I think it was 8 o'clock till at least 2, right? And it was the same group of people every Friday, and we kind of ran our guild, and that's where we would do a lot of guild discussion, stuff like that. And there she is. And and the whole idea of, okay, you get to do these raids once a week, and then you reset, and you get a set amount of marks or currency once a week, and that was cool, and then they introduced replay badges to the system, and it allowed people to come full out geared, and it was only PvE gear. I mean, replay badges did not hold a whole lot of weight for the PvP gear. And I think that's the same thing that Bethesda did. The stuff that they've released has not really affected player to player. What it has kind of done is allowed people to get that head start. They definitely get the jump on certain things. But, you got to ask yourself, like, does that matter? Does that really matter if someone gets to the end of the season before you? My answer to that is no, it doesn't matter. And what to people that matters. Oh, I'm first. It's not a race. I mean, and then what do? You can, it's 150 hours, right? You're going to be grinding for 150 hours. So you can grind it out, and maybe at the end you have to pay for 1 rank, which would not be too terrible a task. I don't know where I should go. Should I cut him off here, or should I just go here and try and chase him down? Is he moving on the map? He kind of looks like he's moving towards the power plant, so I'm just going to go to the power plant. So, I mean, the people that are going to pay, and don't kid yourself, there will be people who pay. They're going to get there. And now whether they're paying with Fallout First caps or Atoms, or whether they're actually shelling out money because they know they're not going to have the time to invest. And I know I might not have the time to invest in it either. But, I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to pay the money. And they're going to get there. And they're going to get there a month ahead of everybody else. And then they're going to complain. Those are the same people that complain, oh, there's nothing to do. Like, yes, there's a grind to this game. It is an online game. There's a grind to it. But the one thing, yeah, no, I'm definitely not doing all that shit. The one thing you got to remember is that game is designed to carry you to the next content, right? Like, what they have in place right now is meant to carry us to the next event. And the next event is Foxnot. So they gave us this, and I don't really think that this is all that great of an event. They have some exclusive rewards, and I will admit, putting in that Marine helmet is nice. The Marine armor helmet is nice. You know, but former Raider, okay. But quite frankly, do I care if I hit all the rewards out of this? No, it is cosmetic stuff, and there won't be anything game like they're not putting God roll legendaries into this, so you're gonna miss out on some cosmetics. It's not worth the race to get there first, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion. You know, there's gonna be people that do it, and that's okay. You know, and that, believe me, that helps fund the game more than my Fallout First subscription is going to do. Well, maybe not. This subscription is a little pricey in my eyes, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a decent trade-off. You're getting people that will pay, that won't pay for Fallout First. Well, they're probably the same people. They're the same people. Who are we kidding? Oh, come on, Slowpoke. I wonder if Life Giver. That just seems to have such diminishing. Sorry, that's sidetracked. You know, and that's where I'm at. To see the seasons are going to be free though. That's good. That they had to do that. You can't have paid for season like battle passes. I know there are games that does that, but yeah.
Nice work.
Appalachia has.
Go do some painting. Now scram, kid.
Yep. Bye-bye. I don't need your rep no more. So I'm kind of cheap, and we got to look at a couple extra load screens, but you get to listen to me. That's the bonus, right? And my rantings. The monetization of games is something like I'm been playing games long enough, and I know that there are a lot of people in that same boat that have probably put in more time in video games than I have. But to me, the monetization of video games hit like an all-time high when Battlefront 2 launched. And, you know, if it's a free-to-play game, if this was a free-to-play game, the way DC went, and they have to put things behind paywalls because they have to run a massive online game, that's fine. You know, like Elder Scrolls Online, I believe the base is now free to play. I bought it when it first came out, so I couldn't actually tell you. But that ESO Plus thing, you know, I don't know. I didn't do it. Wasn't going to do it. Didn't care. I remember Star Wars, The Old Republic, when that went free to play. And they hid some interesting gameplay perks behind that paywall, like running fast, like sprinting. You couldn't sprint unless you paid. And I remember thinking to myself, that was so petty, you know. And it's a computer game. I'm a console player, so it wouldn't have worked out in the end. We weren't meant for each other, but I did level up one toon, and that was good enough for me. Hit level 50, and I was like, done. Yeah, as you know, Battlefront. Donate. Battlefront 2. They kicked it right in the nuts with everything it was gonna take to do it. You know, 40 hours or something to unlock Vader is what they figured the time was gonna be in, or you could pay.
Good to see ya.
And Vader is way OP. You know, like that's, and it's everywhere. You know, microtransactions are one thing, and I don't believe that they should have an effect on a game, especially if it's a paid game. And I really have to draw the line when it comes to the PvP element of it. In the PvP side, there should be no pay to win. And it's sad there are games that do that, but there really shouldn't be. How much rep do I still have to fucking grind here? Neighborly? What's the next? I think the next one is Ally. I think it's Ally. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, it's taking forever. Maybe I will have that shotgun all built up by the time I can buy the plans. Fuck. I didn't play on this guy for like a week. And I was thinking, oh my God, I'm all the dailies. I'm missing out on the dailies. Boy, that's just crazy. Right, Davenport. How much gold do I have on this guy? I did buy some fucking horse shit plans. Let's see here. How much gold? 15 notes, 380. I'll go get 3 more notes. Have to come back. Interesting. So 3. Still anything I want to buy. I was not in a rush to buy power armor. Again, I'm not finding the over need for it. You know, poor kids upstairs not having a good go of it without their soothers. Old possum. And yes, I'm well aware I did not re-equip my hard bargaining perk because I don't care. I don't need it. Although I'm about to need it if I go and spend the caps, the 6,000 caps. I bought the pistol, the Gauss pistol. I have the Gauss minigun. I wasn't really interested in anything else the Raiders had to sell. Dude, you should have some clothes.
All right, take it easy. Jen's got style that I can.
The cattle prod.
You know what I mean?
Farm over dirt tile. Like, seriously, that is 500 gold for dirt tiles. That's kind of a kick in the nuts. I know anybody spending 750 gold on this plan before everything else is bought is crazy. You got to watch the whole animation before you can hit it again. 4,000 stealth armor. I am glad I sided with Foundation. There is nothing at Crater worth 4,000. Nothing at all. I mean, the Gauss minigun was 750, maybe. Maybe. All right. Go back and talk to Davenport. You ever see videos of people calling him Davenport or whatever? Like, dude, really? And I am running solo, so maybe I will ash heap it up. Things should have definitely had a chance to reset by now. So not bad. I mean, I made the switch over from Twitch to YouTube. Yeah. There's something going on. And has to do with please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. I'm getting poor, but I mean, when I'm watching the stream, I'm not noticing any buffering or anything. You know, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to spend some time looking into that. And it's supposed to be kind of nice tomorrow, and that means motorcycle day. There's my alt. You know, he kind of looks like my cousin. And that was not even close to the intention. But I had to help my cousin with his motorcycle last weekend. So I see him, and that's what he looks like. He's got the long beard and the hair, because, you know, can't get a haircut or anything, right? I thought it was funny. I see that picture, it's like, oh, man, that was not what I wanted to do.
I never have asked you for help in the first place. Your reward is forfeit.
Okay.
Hardly going to pay someone that can't be trusted.
Yes, you don't like me right now, Davenport. That's perfectly fine. I've come to terms with that. I'm going to take your desk fan, though. I'm going to go check out my camp and see if I can build that Collectron. Pay myself. What do I got here? 8,600 caps on this dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy anything right now. I think I might actually switch over to my alt and kind of do the same. Now, my alt could probably use all of this stuff more, and I wish I had like a friend online right now that's playing this game, but I don't. And yeah, because it'd be really nice to have someone I can just transfer some bullets and shit over to. Got a Berserker build on the go at the moment, and I took the Chinese stealth armor off for a quest line, and I can't put it back on now because it's broken. I'm going to lose my Berserker buff, and all in all, I'm sad about that. That's for sure. They like chewing on my corn, so before I go in, I like to check. And that's pretty much the dailies are done. Down in the basement. I guess I can get out of you now. No point in running around in power armor at this point. And I mean, so there's the code if you ever want in. This is probably where I'm going to stick the Collectron as well. I can't remember. Is he resources? Where's resources? There it is. Yeah, it is. Collectron. Okay. And there's good. Is that really good, though? Not really. All right. One or more items are in use. Why? Because he's walking out?
You and I stick together like adjectives.
And right beside... There we go. And you are going to please choose an option. Currently, so no, I want scrap. Definitely want scrap. Get my bullet, learn my cartridges, take my leads, and my water. I feel like it actually, well, it's because it has been. I feel like it's been days since I've been on here. Yeah. And I feel like that's kind of the end of what this guy gets today. Move on to my alt. Try and grind out some shit for him. Do I? All right, do I? No, I really want to. I think I do. Do I? Yeah, I don't know. It's also getting to be about that time of day. I think I might flip it up and go dick punch a few super mutants for a bit. Because that's always fun. Oh, stash is full. Fuck, really? Well, that made it easy. To the alt. Huh. To the alt tune. Maybe I'll build up his camp. Quit the menu. All right, yeah, maybe I'll build up that guy's camp. Quick break time. Because I honestly don't remember where this guy's going to load in. So, level 1. Oh, there it is. Okay. 52, eh? Damn. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where he's going to load in. Definitely going on private. And I will be back in a few minutes, so stick around. There's more.
I can only imagine how it is to be with you. From the first day I saw your face, I knew this love was true. But you already taken, nothing I can do. So I can only imagine how it is to be with you. I can only imagine us both loving through the night. I can only imagine us together side by side. I can only imagine we're dancing in the moonlight. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. To know if you will be my favorite song, my little melody. If we could be a symphony, then we would be a perfect harmony. I don't want to live this way. I really wish we never knew. Out of sight and out of mind. I don't want to be with you. But the next time I saw your face, nothing I can do. I just have to face the truth. All I want is to be with you. I can only imagine us both loving through the night. I can only imagine us together side by side. I can only imagine we're dancing in the moonlight. I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
And I'm back with more loading screens, compliments. Well, I definitely don't think it's loading in the right character. I want it on my alt. one of the many lovely photo opportunities missions. Because that's, that's what it is. How far down the rabbit hole are we here? You all right, Clover? Okay. No, cool. This is definitely the alt. That's right. I had to put on the fucking military fatigues. And I'm going to have to yet again because I didn't finish this. Although my defense should still be next to nothing. I am running around naked though. But I can't, like, I was so, like, I've had to do this 3 times. I've done this fucking mission literally 3 times. And it's just starting to get a little, oh, I can't, no, I gotta go fucking do this shit first. It's just getting a little frustrating. Because you go and you, where are these fucking Nah, that's right. And then I came in here the last time I did it, I came in here and the fucking voucher wasn't even in this duffel bag. Like that. Oh, there it is there. Well, I do need one of them. All right. So, because that really pissed me off. Like, it was very frustrating for me to do this mission 3 times, quite literally 3 times. Like there's no getting around it. It's 3 times. Plus the first time I'm a main guy. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good with this. But if anything, I think this guy will benefit more from doing the yeah. I think this guy will benefit more from doing the event, the treasure hunter event, because he's got far less. Like far less. No, I don't want that. I want that military grade duct tape. That's what I want. Military grade makes it better. Yeah. I wouldn't say that, but all right. Let's go shoot some shit. Come on. Like, it's actually to the point where I remember exactly what to do here. Begin course. Alright, like... All Canada's most... It's Jimmy. You need evidence. Okay.
This area is way different from San Francisco. The winters are so cold.
Seems like you can't quite bypass any of this conversation either.
Someday, I'm gonna own my own car. Or 2.
You can own a car too. Well, that's amazing, kid.
Anything else, sir? Or madam?
Sir or madam? Nope. But I will take that stim pack and I will take that desk fan and I will move on. What is it?
I love America.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, my pops $1 million. Why do you ask?
You.
Company will pop the mine. You needed a new password, so I used someone I admire a lot.
Okay. And then that's over here. And then that should be the password. And go in here. And you read everything. Jimmy's evidence added. So I guess I can go interrogate Topher too. Topher the box.
My ancestors came over on the Mayflower. I work. My name is Zerk.
Oh.
Now, where's my diary? That's about all I got to say.
Right in there. That's where it is. All right. Fucking Jimmy's fault.
Impressive work, Cadet. We'll have you putting collectivists in chains faster
Yeah.
than a red can cry. Grace, are those chains?
I don't like me and my commies. No commies.
Just 2 more exercises to go. Throw those ham hocks in love mode and get
All right. Shoot. I don't know why I pulled the gun out. It's just going to get put away. And wait. Boop. 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 Come on. Wow. Ooh, I didn't think I was going to make it there. All right, the fun course. And then I get to go shoot some stuff. So I guess I want to switch back to you, because, I mean, I got no apparel on. You should still be, like, cranking out damage here. Again, I just have to have a quick look. Oh, nice. Okay. So this is definitely where I wanted to be. And this is exactly set how I wanted. Okay, so I got sneak, escape artist. None of that conflicts now with Chinese stealth armor. Dodgy was one. Amleth with bloody mess. I could pick one perk. So that's gonna be probably, I put the 4 in there for Life Giver, and in here I think I was gonna start working on building it up to get my Nerd Rage Gunsmith. Yes, I was going to start working on getting my mutations. That's the fucking word for it. God damn. Must be late on a Friday. Yeah, might as well just start at this one. So I had thought about this. So I did Serendipity. All right, about damage mitigation. This whole build is damage mitigation, but having only an 18% chance, it seemed like a real waste of three cards to me. And I think that putting him into Serendipity was probably a good place to go. Now, I wasted 3 levels, and I'll admit to that, and I'll show you why in a second here. I will admit that. Yeah, don't care about that. Well, I don't have any. Actually, for what it's worth right now, those two can go on. I will admit that I kind of misread, and I went with Ghoulish. Radiation now regenerates even more of your lost health, and I built it right up because thinking like, okay, why not? And the truth is, you know, and I did some reading on Reddit and what have you, and the one thing I found was it doesn't heal the red bar, which I'm fine with. I was and it would heal the green bar. The more rads you have, the more. But it has nothing to do with that. It's when you get hit with radiation, you get healed. So your red bar grows and your green bar grows. I was like, what the fuck, man? That's not cool. That's not what I was looking for. So, I mean, it's fucking... I was 3 ranks wasted. I mean, it's not like I wasted way more on my main. Like, that whole half of his build was a waste. Not knowing what to really want and look for, and you know. All right. Now, having mutations, I don't know, like marsupial maybe, would definitely have helped with this. Yeah, this fucking thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. I'm taking way too long. I could sense that in my bones. Now, I don't know if you have to walk it to like cross that middle of the mark path. All right, that didn't go too bad. I could, you know, the funny thing is, in real life, I don't think I'd be able to do much of this at all. And if we go, and all right. So that's done. Last time I did this, I finished all this, and then I went over to do this last piece, which was yeah, like when you got to go and fight, right? I just can't remember where. That's right, out this way. Or is it this complete basic? Where the fuck do I gotta go? And yeah, live fire exercise, right? So I go to do the live fire exercise and nothing spawns. I was like, what the fuck? So I left server, and when I come back I have to do it all again. Wasn't too thrilled about it. Like begin course. And the time went down and everything. Like I was waiting. Got here in time. Was ready to smoke some robots. All right, I think they come out of this one first, maybe? I don't know. Oh, looks like we're going to actually have some action today.
fade away into the scars on lights on my bones. I'm here to stay, and I don't know
Uh-oh.
what it's all about. Get to the part where
Caution.
no doubts. Get to the part where I feel complete.
Like I'm standing right in front. Like, hello. Where? Ah, there he is. 45s. Let's try to need some 45s. My other guy got like 1,000 of them. Easy. Yeah. That's fine. I think right in the middle might be a good. Okay. Bring me commies, please. I like outing commies. Oh, now I'm in danger. Who found me? Well, I don't like having to waste ammo. And bye-bye. All right. Come on, keep up. I mean, patch up. That wasn't even, like, that's not a fight. There was no fight there. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, it's 308s. So much for Escape Artist. Fucking even they say they fixed it. Nope. We don't fix it. What's there to that's it? All right. All right. I better not have to do this again. Okay, so starch genes I got. Next, I guess, would be the class freak, and then go by the mutations. Definitely going with adrenal reaction in this one, and I think that's why I was going to go with life giver to help offset adrenal reaction. That was my plan. I think it's a decent plan. You know, there's been, I think I've, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, I think that if you there's something to do with Life Giver and I think Power Armor, but you know, happens, right? Nice. Always wanted to be that. Part of the army. Get a government issue ID. All right. Where do I do that? Probably at the... All right, Capitol Building. Yes. Yes. Might do some base building. Maybe not. If I get into base building, that's all consuming for me. I get right into it, and the time just kind of, goes out the window. But I have decided that if I'm going to play this game, I am going to stream it, so it'll only be on stream times. Lots of other things to do, I guess. It's fun though. I really have enjoyed the game again. I've always liked Fallout. And building this character going with more of a gun build. The other character, like ammo, was hard to come by and shit like that. So I felt like I was forced down the melee path. And that's not the path I don't think I would have taken that path right away. Or ever. All my other builds for Fallout, like Fallout 3, Skyrim for what it's worth, Fallout 4, it was always kind of a sneak rifle type build or archer build. And I think that I would have kind of... yes. Private parts. Am an army recruit. One Apocalypse Lane. Wichita Avenue. I feel like I should know that, but Vault 76, that's fine. Turn in ID application to Department B. Well, this technically feels like we're at a government facility now. Anyway, so I've always been that kind of build, and I don't know. I felt like this game didn't apply, and I was playing with other people, and the sneak thing. Hey, douche. Like, I seriously gotta sit here and fucking wait? DMV number terminal. Oh, seriously, more of you? Yeah, no shit. Eagle Eyes. I might have to see what Eagle Eyes actually does. Any more? Like, seriously, that was kind of rude. I did not expect that. Where's my bag? Take my fucking bag. Jesus. That's the one thing I've noticed, man. Like, these glass cannon builds. Like, holy fuck. You definitely got to be a lot more aware of what you're doing. Can I show up here yet, or am I still fucking?
Patrons are required
Oh my god.
wait for the automated number terminal to call their number before being serviced. Have a nice day.
Turn your head, girl.
Like, is it doing anything, or is it stuck?
Eyes now. Me that you finally realize how much you need this. It's so clear when you touch me. You're high. Nothing. I know you still want me. I know you still want me.
Like, what's going on here? Like, why are these guys not higher level? Oh, is it my turn now?
Greetings, C42, DMV AT.
Oh my god. I actually feel like I'm at the DMV here.
Identified. Scanning. Processing. Continued processing. Proof of Charlton. Residency required. Mail must have a valid U.S. Postal Service postmark. Have a nice day.
Tell me now, tell me now.
C42, DMV AT21C.
Seriously? Alright. It's back to the base time. Well, maybe not. Let's see how bad this is. This fucking... Really? Like... I think I can't remember. It's over a year. Um... 11:46. So I think I might actually call it a night, and maybe get back at it tomorrow. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you're watching it the replay, very much appreciate it. Likes really help out the channel. Subs are obviously awesome. So we're gonna stream on YouTube now for a bit, not Twitch. We're gonna see if we can grow the channel that way. There's a lot of content for Fallout 76. There's a lot to discuss all the time. Yeah, it's a game I absolutely love playing. I know I'm not the only one that loves playing it, and it's a good community. I find it's not really a toxic community. So, look forward to possibly chatting with you in the future. All right. For Friday, I think for the Americans, it's a Memorial Day weekend. So, enjoy. And as always, stay safe. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time on JMK3 Gaming.